Kayorcee Creations. As you can see, I am set up here to do some scoopable wax. So let's get started. Let me tell you what you're going to need. Now, first of all, I'm going to let you know that I do everything in percentages because I make all my wax to order. So I will make one at a time. So let me show you what you need if you want to do this. Basically, you'll need a scale to measure out your wax and all your other ingredients. You're going to need a thermometer. That is very important. You're going to need some fragrance oil. I split mine in two because what I'm making today is monkey business dessert scoopable. So I'm going to do two different ones, one for the white and one for the yellow. So here's my colorant. I'm coloring it in lemon. And you're also going to need a spatula and a spoon. I don't know what happened here. Here's my decorations, my embeds, the bananas, and my assorted candy sprinkles there. You're also going to need some wax and some coconut oil. Now, for the coconut oil, you can use coconut oil. You can use vegetable oil. I don't know. I mean, I use coconut oil because I have it on hand. But yeah, you're going to use a softer oil. And then you're going to need some bowls. I like to use metal bowls when I do this. One, because if my temperature drops, I can just drop it. I just shoot it right in the microwave and heat it up to the temperature that I need. And then you're also going to need something to melt your wax. Now, I use this kettle. This is a water kettle. I also have an industrial wax melter, but for smaller projects, I hate to turn that thing on and have all that wax melted for no reason. So I use this water kettle to melt my wax. And these are the things that you're going to need. I'll be right back when we get started. Okay, I have my colorant and my fragrance in this one. And I am going to bind the fragrance to the wax and the oil by stirring for 2 minutes. A lot of people have a problem with synthro for when they make candles. Well, there's a number of reasons why you would have a problem with synthro. One is because you added the fragrance oil to the wax when it was too hot, so it burned off. That's one reason. Two is because you didn't bind it. So when you burn your candle, you will get intermittent fragrance because it's not bonded to the wax. This, by stirring it for 2 minutes, that alleviates a lot of that. With scoopable candles, it's a little bit different because we're going to mix it a couple times, which will increase the bond of the fragrance to the wax. Now, I can smell the fragrance here, but it's not overpowering. So that I know that I poured it in at a great temperature. And I'm reserving that throw for when my customer actually puts this in their burner. So I'm going to keep binding this, and I'm going to add the fragrance to the topping, and I will be back when I'm done. Okay, guys, I got everything mixed in. This is the base, and this is the white frosting topping. So what I'm going to do is I like to make sure that the base gets really cool. So right now it is at 123, which is really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a saran wrap on this and put it in my refrigerator for a couple of minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when you should take it out, okay? This is not going to go in the refrigerator. It's going to stay right there and cool on its own. When I pipe, I usually don't put it in the refrigerator because other problems happen for me. So let's get this in the refrigerator. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, this is the perfect consistency for the base. It's kind of like pudding, like Jello pudding or whatever. So, hey, stop! My dogs are barking. So I try to stir it after I whip it to get all the bubbles out, because I'm not trying to, Rocky, stop it. Because I'm not trying to create volume. I just want to create a nice creamy blend. So I'm going to pour this in to my container, and then I'll be back when I get ready to start the frosting. Okay, this is the topping. It cooled on its own. And I'm going to whip this to frosting consistency. It's different, thicker than the base consistency. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to transfer this to a bigger bowl because whipping it, it's going to make it splash all out. So I'll transfer it to a bigger bowl, and I'll be back when let you see the consistency. Okay, guys, I whipped it all up. I'm sorry, my phone cut off, and I had to download some of my videos and pictures, but I couldn't wait for that, so I had to go ahead and pipe. And here is the piping. I didn't want it too rigid like a cupcake. I wanted it more like whipped topping, so you can see some of the ridges here. These bananas, they're wax as well. The only thing that's not wax is the little sprinkles, and they are from this, and they are Turtle Crunch sprinkles. And that's how you make scoopable candles. Let them sit for about a day, 24 hours, and they'll be ready to go. I would let them sit for like 3 days, to tell you the truth, to let the wax cure and hold the scent. But here it is. I hope you guys got something from this. Oh yeah, the bottom of the wax is 9 ounces, and the whipped topping is 3 ounces. So when you split them, you just do the percentages for 9 ounces and the percentages for 3 ounces, and then you split it. So that's how I did this. I hope you like it, and I will talk to you guys later.